My name is Gail Rogers and I'm the owner of Cottage Paint. This product was created to apply to furniture and to cabinetry with virtually no preparation. It leaves a velvety smooth, time-worn finish and can be used by either a homeowner or a professional. It is a low VOC, low odor product, making it both environmentally and user-friendly. A great feature of this decorative product is that it dries very quickly and it allows you to complete a project in a matter of hours. The Cottage Paint is a clay-based and does not develop a film or peel like regular paint. Once it's dry, there's no sanding that's required. You just simply wipe it back with a damp cloth to create that velvety, time-worn finish. You can also use a damp cloth to wipe out any imperfections. It's really as simple as that. This is a little treasure that I picked up from a local antique show. The surface, as you can see, has been badly watermarked. These marks are very difficult to remove, and to have the piece restored to its original condition would be very, very expensive, and it really wouldn't be worth it. But I have a solution to make this little piece desirable once again. So let's get started. First, you want to make sure that the surface is clean of any loose paint or wax. And I'm going to actually prime the water stain areas on the table with a stain blocking primer called Bin. This will stop those stains from penetrating through the top coat. The remainder of the table actually requires no other priming, so just the water stains. Okay, and I think that should do it. We have many different ways that you can choose the colors. We have hand-painted charts with the actual paint done on the chart, so you can get a real feel of what the color looks like. And we also have hand-painted little ice cream scoops, which help you to blend the colors. You can compare them, put them together if you want to use two colors, so that's a nice option as well. Okay, we're ready to begin. Normally you would turn the table upside down and start from the bottom and work your way up to the top. But I wanted to try to see if I could just paint the two surfaces a certain color and leave the legs the wood. That may or may not work, so we'll see. But because I'm doing that, I'm just going to paint the two surfaces first. So you just simply apply the paint directly onto the surface. It's got excellent coverage. Now the fun part, the top. Okay, it's all dry now, so I'm actually going to apply the second coat because I'm going to keep it just the same color. And again, this should be able to get everything covered in this coat. Doesn't matter if you leave little blobs of anything, you can actually just smooth them out later. And the nice thing is, if you get it on any part that you don't want it on, you can simply just rub it off. Again, on the wet cloth, because it just will rub off. Okay, so now the second coat is dried. Still a little soft because I'm doing this a little early, but it just means you have to be a little more gentle. So I've got a damp cloth, and you just take it gently and start rubbing it on the areas that you want the wood to show through. Now it will only stay soft for a period of about 48 hours, and you can see that the paint is starting to come off onto my cloth. Again, if it's been a little bit longer, this would take take a little bit harder. But about after 48 hours, that's about it for, you'd have to maybe go to a sandpaper after that time to emphasize the edges. And then again, any of the brush marks, if you don't want them in, you can just simply polish up the top and they will soften up. You see how they've disappeared there a bit. So you can polish that up and then just end in the grain of the wood. To add some different depth to the table, I'm just going to dry brush a darker brown over top. Again, keeping in line with the wood grain. It helps to make it a little more interesting.